Alright, numbers are turning, so it's working. Hey, TV people, it's all Mad Mud Duck back at you. About 10 o'clock in the morning, I figure, April 17th, 2019. And up and alive and kicking, and supposedly supposed to be windy today, so I'm setting down the Truckadero so I can see if it's going to be windy. Because I can't tell if these trees are rocking back and forth when I'm sitting in the fucking trailer, and I don't want to get hit by a goddamn tree. Call me chicken shit. I've explained that already a half dozen times, why I had to get out of the camp or the Cavaliers, and fuck. Long goddamn stories. So, truck's still doing a goddamn overheating problem. Haven't figured out where it is. There's a pinhole it's tea kettling to me. It's not a big enough leak to drip, but it steams once it gets hot. So evidently the truck's getting too hot. It hisses out it tea kettles. And I don't know where the hiss is coming from. It could be a bad water pump gasket, which is possible, or there's a couple possibilities, and one of them, I think all I gotta do is stuff a little JB Weld putty in the hole and stuff it in there and let it sit for a day, and we'll be good. It's fucking where a temp sensor should have been is the intake manifold for the temp gauge, but this has the temp sensor out of the left head. Don't ask me, I just look at it and scratch my head and go, okay. It's one or two places. So I'm dealing with that shit. Took it down to the store, the marijuana store, and picked me up a couple of my joints I like. Already burned the sativa one, and I don't feel like getting up and doing anything. I don't even feel stoned off the sativa one. I figured, well, that was a waste of $2. So I'm going to have to try this one. The old Optimus Prime one. I do like these things. Whoever fucking come up with the idea of a $2 pre-roll. See, I'm from the old school. Long time ago, back when I was young, good looking. You see this cigarette I'm about ready to light up, right? Well, it's a quick rolled up cigarette. Well, I used to roll joints all day long like this and sell them for 50 cents a joint. Hell, that's how I made my money for school clothes when I was, my junior year in high school, was selling joints. Get a bag of weed, $10 bag of weed, roll it up in the joints, sell the joints, be able to afford 2 bags of weed, roll that up. Oh, and a little smoke on the side, of course. And, you know, by the end of the week, be up to a quarter pound. And then be rolling up to quarter pound and making enough to buy another quarter pound and selling. And the rest of the money went into school clothes and shit for school year. Yeah, Oh, and my silent partner. I had a silent partner. My mom come in my room unannounced and didn't knock, just kind of barged in and caught me sitting there rolling joints with a whole bunch of weed out and a bunch of joints all bagged up to take with me and sell. And I had to cut her in for 50% or she'd tell my dad. Yeah. Wasn't bad enough that when we were out stealing gas, me and my brother and friends were out stealing gas, we would always fill her tank up. But to make herself 50% partner in my business was kind of shitty. It is getting windy. So, truck's tea kettling, but I'll fix it. It's getting windy out. Got a couple joints to smoke to motivate me to do it. Basically, I had to get to one to get knock the nausea off so I could take my fucking pills and keep them down, because the first drink of water this morning I went into the fucking dry heave shit again. The water didn't want to stay down. That's always fun. Tea didn't want to stay down. And I gotta be able to take the medicine, which I think is making me sick, so I can't keep anything down. Like I told the dog as she was having her seizures right before she died, baby girl, this getting old shit's gonna kill us. And I've already been up on the hill and said good morning to the dead dog, and yeah, one of these days I'll forget. But it won't be a while yet. You're gonna have to give me another dog. I'm bored. Getting another blonde didn't work out, so I'll have to go for getting another dog. The dog usually works out better than the blonde. At least the dog will halfway listen.